Entitled Mom on a crowded bus insists I give up my seat for her son. But a kind stranger comes to my rescue. I have been a fan of this subreddit for a while, and I finally have my own story to contribute. This happened last week during my evening commute. I work in the city and usually take the bus home. As anyone who commutes knows, these buses can get packed, especially during rush hour. On this particular day I managed to snag a seat, which felt like winning the lottery after a long day at work. I had my earbuds in and was half asleep, lost in my music. A few stops into my ride, entitled Mom and her son, who looked to be about 10 years old, got on the bus. It was clear from the get-go that there were no seats available, but that didn't stop Em from scanning the bus like she was on a mission. She locked eyes with me and beelined in my direction. Em, in a tone that was more demanding than polite, said, "Excuse me, could you let my son sit down? He's really tired from his day and needs to sit." I was surprised she singled me out since there were other people, some elderly, standing as well. I was about to respond, maybe even stand up, despite feeling exhausted myself, when a woman standing nearby, I will call her helpful lady, Else, spoke up. HL said in a kind but firm tone, "Ma'am, it's not right to single out someone for their seat. We were all tired after a long day. Perhaps your son can manage standing for a bit." Emma's face turned a shade of red and she responded, "But he's just a child, and children need to sit. It's common courtesy." The bus was unusually silent, with everyone seemingly tuned into our conversation. Undeterred, replied, "I understand, but so do the elderly, the disabled, and those who've had long days at work. We can't expect others to always give up their comfort for us. It's a valuable lesson in consideration and patience." Em looked ready to argue more but seemed to realize that the bus audience wasn't on her side. She muttered something under her breath about rude people and moved slightly away, still standing away. The rest of the ride was uneventful, but the atmosphere felt a bit charged. When my stop arrived, I got up, and as I passed AL, she gave me a small smile and a nod, as if to say, "You did the right thing." I nodded back in gratitude, feeling relieved but also a bit surprised at how the situation unfolded.